What's poppin', everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. We got a lot of stuff to cram into today's Hype Fridays, man. Hype Fridays, man. It's always a good time, man. A good time, especially when, you're on your 9 to 5 or you're at your job and you get to Friday, man. It feels really good because the weekend is around the corner. And hey, Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday, and then right back into it again. So yeah, man, happy Friday to everyone. And it's November 1st. It's the first day of November. So happy November month for you guys. You guys already know what's happening this month, right? The PlayStation 5 Pro, man. The PS5 Pro. I know a lot of you guys already bought your TVs. I know a lot of you guys already got your disk drive, you got your stand, you got your SSD, you got everything ready to go. You got the ball rolling and everything. So happy for you guys, man. We are 6 days away, 6 days away from the PS5 Pro reaching everyone globally. And right now, as you guys can see all over Twitter, that some people already in different countries like Germany and stuff like that, retailers have already went on ahead and sold the PS5 Pro. Even on Instagram, there is someone that it seems like it's a retailer that already unboxed the PS5 Pro. Yes, it's already out there, which I won't be showing it on stream. But yeah, it's already out there. Sony is probably... really upset about that. Now, probably they are upset about that because according to my man, Tom Henderson said the embargo for the PS5 Pro for unboxings, reviews and stuff like that. So unboxing, I believe, is on the 4th. And then on the 6th is when the reviews and such will be dropping for the PS5 Pro. So already it's all over Twitter right now. You don't have to look too hard if you want to see the full unboxing of the PS5 Pro. I already knew this was going to happen already. This typically happens whenever there's a new console getting ready to drop. Anything at all that's brand new, you already know somebody is going to get their hands on it some type of way. Don't know if they got it from where they got it from. All I know is it's out there. And when you I saw it, and I wasn't surprised. Everything just looks the same. It looks like a regular PS5, the OG PS5, just smaller than the OG PS5. That's it. And then you have the lines going across, the 4 stripes going across. And, they took off the panels and everything like that. You just kind of pull back on it, like just lift it up. And real easy. And then you'll see the part where you put in the disk drive. You see like the 2 top grooves at the top. And then you see like the connector at the bottom close to the front of the PS5 Pro. You just put the disk drive in there and you're good to go. So yeah, I mean, looks pretty much the same. I was not surprised on that. But yeah, man, it's out there for the whole world to see. So yeah, if you're interested in taking a look at that, then be my guest. But we have some huge update here on the Xbox side of things. We're going to go over some revenue. We're going to go over how Call of Duty was performing for Game Pass, like subscriber wise and things of that nature. We're going to talk about Microsoft CFO, what's going on there. Hardware sales are down. Console hardware sales are down. You guys already know that already. I mean, that's steady going down because, Microsoft, they're just not aggressive in the console space as much as Sony. We got some huge updates regarding the PS5 Pro that you guys need to know about in regards to, how Sony planned the PS5 Pro. Obviously, they were planning the PS5 Pro before they were planning the PS5. See what I'm saying? They could have launched the PS5 Pro. So I tell you guys about these companies. They plan ahead, man. All of this is just strategic moves that they do. It's part of the business. That's how they get you to buy their products and their services. Same thing with the PS4 Pro. They came up with the same plan here for the PS5 Pro. And I want to talk about that. And also on top of that, the 10-year life cycle that Sony is touting here for the PS5 Pro. So that's very important for you to pay attention, especially if you spend $757 or even more than that, depending on where you live at. And that's awesome to hear. That's fantastic, because when you're buying a product, it doesn't matter if it's a mid-generation refresh or if it's a new generation console. You want to make sure that that console is going to be supported for a very, very long time. And Sony said that their goal is to keep that PS5 Pro stretching all the way out to 10 years. That is amazing. So that simply means going into the PlayStation 6, you will see PlayStation 5 Pro. What did I tell you guys? I told y'all that. All these people talking nonsense. Oh, yeah, it's only for 4 years. And then after that, Sony is going to be done. Nope. It's going to go beyond 4 years. Yes, 4 more years before the PlayStation 6, similar to what they did with PS4. You got to pay attention to how these companies be making their moves and how strategic they are. This is what it is. This is what it really boils down to, is that look at PS4. They've literally supported the PS4 for 10 plus years. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to be the same thing with the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Developers are going to be dropping games for PS5 Pro and for PS5. It's not going to stop, right? All the way up until you guys are going to start complaining, maybe in 2029. Okay, Sony, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 2030, y'all probably going to be like, I'm tired of these PS5 Pro games. Now it's time for just, base PS6 games now. We need PS6 games, or just all PS6 games that are built from the ground. They're going to do the same thing. Listen to me, man. Sony is not going to be changing their strategy, bro. They're going to do the same thing that they always been doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? They're going to keep doing remasters. They're going to keep doing remakes. They're going to keep doing new IPs. They're going to keep doing live service games. It's the same thing, bro. PlayStation 6 comes, just a new hardware, and hopefully the first party games, they look better and they play better and things of that nature. And hopefully some new creative ideas can be put on the table, like moving forward and everything. But literally speaking, they're going to be doing the same doggone thing in terms of how they have always been doing it. We're also going to be talking about Indiana Jones for the PS5 Pro and how the developer at Machine Games was like, kind of dance around the idea of the PS5 Pro. But truth be told, multi-platform engine, you already know what it is, bro. And he actually mentioned it. It's happening. They're going to do it. Why not do it? I mean, makes perfect sense there. We're also going to be talking about another game for the PS5 Pro. So just throw that in there. I think we're at number 85 or something, 84, 85. We have another game that popped up for the PS5 Pro. So check that out. We're going to be digging into that as well for you guys. And buckle up, because it's about to go down. All right. So hit that like button for me. And also I wanted to mention as well that Hideaki Noshino-san, which he's over product and development, and my man Herman Hulse literally sat down with Variety on, a lot of stuff. They got interviewed by Variety on the future of PlayStation. There's also a new PlayStation policy. Yes, a new PlayStation policy that they're going to be running with moving forward. A lot of you guys probably ain't going to like it, but hey, man, it's a part of the business. It's a part of what makes PlayStation, right? You don't have to like it, but this is what Sony is choosing to do moving forward, and it is what it is, right? So with that being said, let's see if we can get over 300 likes on today's show. At any point in the show you want to support the show, you can also do it by super chatting if you have any super questions, or considering gifted subs or anything like that if you want to go above and beyond. It's optional, but appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's dig right into the news, man. So first off the rip here, let's dig into the PlayStation stuff. Then we'll do the Xbox stuff towards the end of the show, because there's some stuff here that I really want to dig into a little bit more in depth on the Xbox stuff. But we do have a whole lot more stuff here sort of a longer read with the PlayStation stuff. So let's go ahead and let's dig into it. Hope you guys are doing awesomely well. So huge update in regards to the PS5 Pro. Obviously, as we get closer and closer and closer to the launch of the PS5 Pro, we are 6 days and counting right now, and can't believe it's coming out next week for the entire world to be able to get their hands on. So first thing is first here, I wanted to talk about this because this is very, very important when it comes to the PlayStation 5 Pro and, Sony's, vision, and how they actually, started with the PS5 Pro in mind. And I wanted to highlight this because this is very important for a lot of you guys who are buying this console, or maybe some of you guys are probably wondering, well, Sony, why the heck did you come out with a PS5 Pro? Like, what's the whole point of you coming out with a Pro? And obviously this stems from the PS4 Pro itself, because PS4 Pro did well. I think they sold 20% of PS4 Pros for the entire fan base and stuff like that, which that's for them, good, right? So, hey, why not? I mean, Hideaki Noshino-san pretty much talk about, hey, there's cell phones every year. There's PCs every year. We're not going to be doing stuff like that every single year, but we want to basically, change up our product line, and we want see. That's why I try to tell you guys, like, these companies, man, you can expect them to continue to do stuff like this. If you don't like it, just don't support it. As simple as that. If you're somebody that's talking about mid-generation, I can't stand mid. Same thing with these phones. Apple used to do it and still doing it. Oh, here's the S version of a phone that you already own already, but just with minimal upgrades, not that much of an upgrade. Oh, the battery is better. The battery lasts a little bit longer. Oh, the screen is a little bit brighter. Those are mid-generation refreshes, and people buy those iPhones, those S, oh, let me get that iPhone S. You know what I mean? Same thing with Samsung. Samsung come out with all these little mid-generation, same thing the industry is doing, the tech industry is doing. Same thing with monitors, TVs, phones. They do it all. But the minute a console manufacturer does it, you know what I mean? But hey, you don't have a problem with that. So check this out. This comes from pushsquare.com. It says right here that PS5 Pro was I quote, 5-year project. It was a 5-year project in development before PS5's launch. So that's very important to think about, bro. That's 5 years before the PS5 launch, bro. Think about that. They were planning. I told y'all these companies plan ahead, bro. They had the whole entire PS5 generation already thought about, knew what they were going to be doing. Oh, okay, we're going to launch the PS5, and then we're going to 3-4 years later, we're going to do the Pro. That's exactly what it is right now. And I told you guys, PS6, expect the same doggone thing. Nothing different. So let's go ahead. Let's dig into this stuff here. It says right here that the PS5 Pro will be released next week on November 7th, but the road to this point has been long. According to Sony Interactive Entertainment, Hideaki Noshino-san, Sony's mid-generation refresh has been in the works since before the base model launched on November 19th, 2020. Come on, guys. So speaking to Variety, thanks VGC, Noshino explained that the Pro model was always part of the plan. Noting that, quote, we have done Pro in the last generation. We learn a lot from there. Told you guys. Delving deeper into the staggered strategy, Noshino said, quote, when we were selling PS4 Pro in addition to the PS4, listen to this, 20% of customers actually got the PS4 Pro. It was high end. It was a premium tier. Interestingly enough, it was not just about highly engaged users. All right. New users came to PlayStation to get PS4 Pro too. So we wanted to start working on PS5 Pro even before PS5 launched. It was another 5-year project for us. End quote. What did I tell you guys? Right? It's not just, and this proves my point. It is not just about the high-end user, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just about the super high-end user, the super niche user that cares about extra frames, that cares about higher resolution. No, it's about new users too. Because a new user could be looking at the PS5 Pro and be like, okay, let me get this thing, man. Let me get this thing. This is the higher end PS5 Pro that they have, higher end console that they have. Let me go ahead and get up on that. That's just the nature of the beast. And I told you guys, because of the success of the PS4 Pro and the fact that they sold 20% of it, which I just said in the beginning of the show, hence why they're like, let's do it again. Let's do it again. It worked before. We sold 20%. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Why not do it again? Right? So I try to keep telling you guys, these companies are not in business to be your friend. It's not a friend thing. It's for your pockets. And these companies, they look at data. They look at the data and they're like, oh, okay, 20%. Okay, 10%. Okay, all right. I'll see how much growth we got on PS. Oh, we get another 2 million subscribers on PSN. Okay, let's keep doing this. Let's do more of this. Let's stop doing this because this is not growing. Like, this is how they think, guys. It's all about the data at the end of the day. And if the data makes sense, if the numbers make sense, then they're gonna keep on doing more of that. And so, yeah, 10 years. Now, there is something else that was said in this interview that we'll be saving for the next portion of the topics here. Now, let me go ahead also too and tie this in with this 10-year life cycle for PS5 Pro. Now, this, my friends, when I saw this, I was like, this is going to be huge for people who are buying the PlayStation 5 Pro, because listen, people are already saying that the console is too much money. It's not going to last but 4 years, and then it's going to be PlayStation 6. No, they're still going to be supporting the PS5 Pro for 10 years. Even when the PS6 comes out, even when PlayStation 6 drop, there's going to be PS4 and PS5 Pro and PS5 games. It's not going to stop. For literally from now to the next 10 years. So hopefully that makes you happy. Now let's dive into this one. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Ooh, wee. This one right here. This is plain as ABC. Let's go. So this is coming from GameSpot. I always get both of those mixed up. GameSpot. So GameSpot.com was reporting on this. So full credit goes to them on that one. PlayStation Boss. Listen to this. PlayStation Boss wants PS5 Pro to continue 10-year generational life cycle. 10-year generation life cycle, guys. A whole 10 years. Okay, it says right here, Hideaki Noshino, one of PlayStation's co-CEOs, explains that the PS5 Pro isn't a next-gen console and says Sony wants the console generation to last a decade. Whoa, that's huge. That's huge in support right there. So, after years of rumors, Sony formally announced the PS5 Pro last month, but not without some hiccups along the way. The $700 price tag has led to some, obviously, outcry and lack of included disk drive. It's also unpopular regardless. Sony Interactive Entertainment co-CEO Hideaki Noshino has reiterated that the company commitment to both versions of the PS5 as well as a 10-year life cycle for this console generation.
Starting the new month off strong. Let's go.
Oh! Wait a minute. Hold up. I ended up pushing the wrong button on my thing here. Oh my God, guys. Hold on. Shout outs to Skillful with a $100 donation. Bro, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Let's go, man. Let's go. Wait a minute, man. Let me get back to this. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, we should be good. Yo, I had to get up for that one. One hundo to start off the month, man. Thank you so much for the support. When people drop like that, man, you got to jump out of your seat. Skillful has always been supporting the show in crazy ways, including the PS5 Pro. So thank you so much, man, for the biggest donation to start off the show. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in our nation. Love you, Skillful. God bless, homie. Appreciate that, man. That's the biggest for the month so far. Let's go. So let's check this out. Let's finish this up. Let's get in. So while speaking with Variety, Noshino said that he was happy to see that the most engaged gaming users are interested in the PS5 Pro and shared his belief that new users will grab the PS5 Pro as well. We design everything with having one ahead in our mind. I told you they plan ahead. Okay. Added Nishino, it's not like we just make a next step and then it's just like, oh, okay, we don't want to think two step ahead. Like, listen, I told you guys, I told y'all, these companies, they plan ahead. Always, every console plan ahead. And they're always thinking about the next thing. And that's how you have to think. Like, okay, PlayStation 6, they already doing PlayStation 6. They're already thinking about what they're doing and how they're going to do it, how they're going to market it and things of that nature. PS5 Pro, even though there's been a huge uproar behind the PS5 Pro, oh, it's too expensive. Oh, no disk drive. It doesn't matter. New users are going to buy it. Higher end users with the money is going to buy because they know only 20 to 30% of the entire fan base are going to even pay attention to it, or even new people are going to pay attention to it. Right. So it's like that for them. That's what they're looking for. If they can get at least 20 or 30%, out of the entire fan base, that's more than good enough for them to sit there and be like, OK, we can do another one next generation. Right. So you have to pay attention to that, guys. So let's dig back into the whole thing and then let's end this thing off. OK, it says while speaking with Variety, Noshino said that he was happy to see that the most engaged gaming users are interested in the PS5 Pro, end quote, and shared his belief that, quote, new users will grab the PS5 Pro as well, end quote. We design everything with having one ahead in our mind, end quote, added Noshino. Quote, it's not like we just make a next step and we don't know about the 2 steps ahead. Exactly, right? That's not our way of working because we need to make sure that the 10-year-old generation cycle continues to be going as well, end quote. There you go. That 10-year life cycle. And if you really think about it, the PS4 Pro was introduced in 2016, only 4 years before the launch of the PS5. However, there are still PS4 games in production. Which means its life cycle has now reached 11 years. Let that sink in. Even though the PS5 has been Sony's primary focus since 2020. Will Sony really wait until 2028 or 2030 to release its next gen PlayStation 6 if Microsoft releases another generational upgrade of Xbox first? Noshino didn't address that, but he did stress that PS5 Pro is not a next gen console. Very important to highlight. This is not a next generation console. We should already know this already. It's a mid-generation refresh. Everybody knows that, listen, if you are a seasoned PlayStation fan, if you are a seasoned console player, you know that these companies do mid-generation refreshes, right? So the more you understand that this is a mid-generation refresh and not a next-generation console, the easier for you to understand what the Pro is going to do and what it's set out to do. All it's going to be doing is upgrading the graphics, right? Giving you a better visual aspect of the games that you already have been playing, uplifting the resolution, right? Combining fidelity and performance mode and putting them into one and giving you a Pro mode. And there you go. And on top of that, ray tracing and having advanced ray tracing, you get a 10% uplift there, and PSSR is going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. All right, so let's end this off. So let's check this out. Quote, I just wanted to say that the Pro is not a next gen, said Noshino. Quote, it is still in the PS5 generation. PS5 Pro will do everything what PS5 does. So it's a consumer choice. If they see a need for more visuality, right, they will get it. So we wanted to provide an option for the consumer within the generation. That's what we are doing. End quote. So that's it. That's as simple, plain as ABC. As simple as that. Like it's within the PS5 generation. It is not the PlayStation 6. And I think a lot of people are getting it twisted. Like, bro, it's within the PS5 generation. All it is just an extension of the PS5, right? You're getting higher frame rate, better resolution, and advanced ray tracing. That's it. Part of the big three that Mark Cerny talked about. That's exactly what you sign up for. That's exactly what you pay $700 for. We're seeing tons of developers coming out talking about PS5 Pro and what the machine is going to be doing, especially for existing games and newly developed games. We heard from one of the main directors over there at Techland when it comes to Dying Light, and he was talking about how PSSR is so game changing and how it's going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. They talked about 4K 60 and things of that nature. Those are the type of things that we wanted as gamers from 4 years ago. We wanted games to run at 4K and at 60 FPS. Yes, natively, yes, but not every single game, even on PC. It's even hard for a lot of these games to run at a native resolution, right? Depending on the hardware that you have. It's the same thing with these consoles, because these games are getting more and more ambitious, more and more complex. And it's not just about, having the higher end CPU and a higher end GPU. Like you need a balance. You need something to kind of loosen up that load on the CPU and on the GPU. And so a lot of these games are either CPU or GPU bound, and so you need something to mitigate that, right? So at the end of the day, like I said, this is what the PS5 Pro is doing. It's mitigating what the PS5, the base PS5, cannot mitigate. And what is that? What am I talking about? Giving you higher performance when it comes to these third-party games, giving you better visual fidelity when it comes to performance mode. Performance mode is what 70 to 80% of you guys choose whenever you're playing your games, right? You go to performance mode because you want more frames. The problem is on the base PS5 is when you go to performance mode, a lot of these games are looking fuzzy, blurry, don't look as crisp. A lot of these games I kind of literally stop freaking playing because I'm like, man, this does not look good at all. Frame rate all over the place, unstable frame rate. PS5 Pro is going to be coming in, get you either closer to that 60 mark or get you a lock 60 performance, which I think is a win-win for me. And yes, it's not native 4K, but hey, we have seen what upscalers like DLSS and FSR 3 can do, right? And especially now that we're actually hearing that the PS5 Pro is literally doing a major game-changing uplift over even DLSS in certain scenarios and with certain games and everything like that on top of FSR 3. So you guys have to pay attention to that as well, right? You have to look at it from that perspective. So if you want higher image quality, if you want more frame rate, this is the machine for you. This is not a generational jump. If you want a generational jump, wait until PlayStation 6. Simple as that. Some people think it's a waste of money. Just don't buy it. It's not for everybody. It's a consumer choice thing. So the more you understand it, the more you have that in your DNA, the better it is for you, so you can make a better purchase decision. Simple as that. Okay. All right. So stop wasting time. Let's move on. So now here's the interesting part about this story, right? So Sony wants you to buy a PS5. I got to show y'all this. Y'all think this is a joke. I'm not joking. I'm not joking right now. So Sony says the best time to get a PS5 is now. Yeah, not me. It ain't coming from me. I'm put a timestamp on this. No, it ain't coming from Marlon. It ain't coming out of Marlon's mouth. Sony is saying this is the best time. Now, I know some of y'all probably saying best time and there's no big games. Where are the big games at? Where is the new exclusives at? Really, Sony? Really? I can already hear some of y'all in the comments. Best time when all your bigger stuff is in 2025? Are you kidding me, Sony? When you coming out with a mid-generation refresh without no games, without no new games, and all the games for the PS5 Pro, it's a bunch of old games? Really, Sony? Best time to buy a PS5? Really? I can already read the chat. I've been doing this way too long. I don't want to hear it because I already know. I already know you guys. I already know how you guys think. You know what? Sony, you crazy out your rabbit mind? Nah, Sony. No, you kidding me, Sony? Nah, I'm serious. Right here on PushSquare.com, Sony says the best time to get a PS5 is now. And the crazy part about this is, right? This is just obviously showing off Helldivers 2 and a bunch of accessories and stuff like that. But where are the bigger stuff at, right? That's what people really care about. So let's play this trailer and let's see if you agree with Sony that the best time to play is now. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Ha. What do you guys think? So they showed off Helldivers 2. They showed off the PS Portal and everything, and showed off the PS5 Slim, the disc drive, all that stuff. Hey, man, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys agree that this is the best time to buy a PS5? I'm going to let y'all decide. I'm going to let y'all decide on that one. Especially if you're brand new, because let's face it, Helldivers 2 was a banger. PS Portal, at least for some people, it's great. They travel with it. The PS Elite headset, it's a really good headset, things of that nature. They're just showing off, all their products and stuff like that they have. While this trailer might not be, convincing for some people, but that's what they're marketing right now. So, yeah. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. Let's move on. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Oh. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. All right, man. Let's get right into it, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get it popping. So, PlayStationLifestyle.net is reporting. Indiana Jones PS5 Pro enhancements. Question evaded by dev. So, it was announced that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was coming to the PS5 spring of 2025 during Gamescom 2024 opening night live show. Now that everyone knows, PS5 Pro is set to enhance, obviously, a spate of first and third party titles. Players obviously already know what the deal is when it comes to Indiana Jones. They know it's coming in spring of 2025, but what they don't know is where's the announcement for a PS5 Pro, version or enhancement for that one. And obviously I knew that question was going to arise. Now, let's go ahead and let's dig into this. So, will Indiana Jones and the Great Circle be PS5 Pro enhanced? ? In a recent interview with IGN, Machine Games design director Jens Anderson essentially gave a non-answer when asked about the PS5 Pro support, while his reply does not confirm an update with PS5 Pro dedicated graphics modes. He also doesn't deny it. So he doesn't deny it, but at the same time, you kind of know it's going to be happening. Quote, I don't think we have said anything regarding the PS5 Pro, says Anderson. He affirms that they haven't, and obviously goes on to quickly to update people on the base PS5 version. So yeah, obviously they're going to focus on the base PS5 version of the game, give y'all, what resolution it's going to run at, what frame rate it's going to run at before they kind of dig into the Pro. I think right now, being that it's spring 2025, it's kind of too early for them to come out, being that the PS5 version is still in development. So it's kind of like, yeah, we don't want to come out saying anything about the PS5 Pro version just yet. Come on, guys, it's going to be happening. So he was like, quote, so we're obviously working on it. It's coming out next spring, right? ? It's going well, says Anderson about the base PS5 version. Again, quote, it's by its core a multi-platform engine. So there are no huge reconstructing or anything like that needed. So it's going well, end quote. So again, bro, like he's not going to come out and talk about an Indiana Jones PS5 Pro enhancement. I mean, it's way out. If it's ready, it's ready. If it's not, I'm not crying about it. It is what it is. Like when it's ready, all I care about is the base PS5 version whenever it's available, but it's okay. Take your time, develop what you need to develop. Just do it right. Do the job and do it right. All right. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Ooh, the next topic is probably going to get some people upset, but it's okay because it's part of Sony's new focus moving forward. Hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Oh man. Get ready. Y'all ready? Y'all boys ready? I don't think y'all are ready, man. I don't think y'all are ready. I don't think y'all boys are ready. All right, so new PlayStation policy. Yeah, new PlayStation policy. Marlon, what's going on with that, bro? I got you. Say less, bro. I got you, bro. Let's get right into it, man. Stop wasting time, bro. So, in that same interview with Variety, elsewhere in the interview, Nishino and fellow CEO Herman Hulse claimed that the firm has adopted a show, don't tell policy regarding future releases. Let's stick a pen right there. So a show, let that sink in, which they're already been doing this. A show, don't tell policy. Anybody who knows Sony knows that they show and don't tell. This is pretty obvious. Look at the PS5 Pro. People had a lot of questions regarding the PS5. We still got a lot of questions about the console right now. And Sony has shown the console and not telling us a bunch of stuff about it. People are still wanting to know, okay, what PS4 games are going to be boosted with the PS5 Pro? Is the PS5 Pro game boost is going to be different from PS5 game boost? Like there's so many questions people have. Is this going to enhance PS1, PS2, and PS3 games? What other enhancements are going to happen for PSVR 2? There's so many freaking questions. You understand what I'm saying? And so when I saw this, I was like, this is nothing new. This is typical Sony. Herman Hulse promised to communicate with us more. and have a conversation with us even more, because that's an area where Sony is lacking into, where they don't talk to their consumer base. They don't touch bases with their fan bases, right? So look at Ghost of Yotei, same freaking thing. All the developers came out and said was basically the obvious of what the trailer was showing us. That was it. Like, we didn't get anything in depth regarding it. We still have tons of questions. People are wondering what happened to Jin. Obviously, 300 years later, he's dead, right? So, people, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to their games, that's what they're doing right now. They show you a trailer and then you don't hear nothing else about it until it's closer to release. Until when they know that they're confident in a release date for that game, that's when they're going to show it. They're not going to show you anything until they're 100% confident. You see what I'm saying? When they're 100% confident, that's when they'll show it to you. And I don't know, some of you guys are be like, that's bullcrap, because I want to see gameplay and I want to learn more about the game, how they expect us to pre-order the game. Hey, I'm right there with you. But at the same time, Sony has learned from their mistakes in the past, right? Making all these games, putting out these games, and hey, either they're not polished enough, they're not 100% ready enough, especially with the whole Last of Us Part 2 situation with all the leaks that was going on and everything like that. And it's just, that hurted the sales. You know what I mean? That hurted the sales because we end up finding out things that we shouldn't find out about the plot, and it stuff like that affects things. But at the end of the day, this is what's working for Sony right now. This is a part of the business right now. This is how they're running the business. They feel like, hey, listen, we are going to just show you the game. Here's the trailer. We'll tell you more when we're closer to release. That's it. Microsoft, on the other hand, is doing things differently. Microsoft, have shown us games in the past from like way before they're even ready. And then people get upset. Man, we saw State of Decay 3 trailer like years ago, 2-3 years ago. Like, what the heck is going on? Like, why we haven't Fable the same? Why we haven't seen anything on the game? Right? That's because Microsoft policy is different. Like, they're going to show you stuff even way before they can even have a release date knocked down. You know what I mean? Whereas Sony, they're like, hey, right now, what we're going to be doing moving forward is show, don't tell. We're going to give you a general kind of basic idea of the game and what to kind of expect, but we're not going to give you too much. And then once we get closer to release, then we'll give you the other meat and potatoes. Now, some people will be okay with that, right? Because they at least know, let them cook. That's the gamer's policy now. Let them cook. Let so-and-so cook. That's what the PlayStation fan base always be saying. They always be saying, hey, let them cook. Let them cook. We can show you the ingredients, but it's going to take us some time to cook up this ingredients and make it taste all good. Make it taste real good. So the dynamic duo also discussed the challenges of their C-suite partnership. Okay. And the opportunities and risks that obviously goes with sharing the power at the top. So obviously, they talk about, the different risks and stuff like that, and also different opportunities and things of that nature to, run the actual business and stuff like that. Especially we have dual CEOs now. It's definitely quite interesting. So let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. Let's go ahead and let's move on. So we have a new game. Not necessarily new, but at least updated for PS5 Pro that I wanted to share with you guys. And let's go ahead and let's dig into that one. Do me a favor, guys, hit the like button if you are enjoying the content so far. I believe we're at almost number 90 already, which is just crazy. Like, games are just getting updated left and right. I want to see Space Marine 2 get updated next, and I also want to see Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to get updated, and Black Myth Wukong as well. So we'll see on that one, but let's dig into this. Assassin's Creed Mirage, PS5 Pro support confirmed in PS Store listing. So they didn't go. Oh, wait, well, hold on. Wait, let's see here. So it says right here that the PlayStation Store listing for Assassin's Creed Mirage has confirmed that Ubisoft's 2023 action-adventure game is PS5 Pro enhanced, though to what extent remains unknown. So we don't know right now in terms of like what resolution it's going to be running at or whatever the case may be. But hey, we'll definitely see. Oh yeah, Returnal. Yeah, we definitely need Returnal to be updated. But we'll see if that would be crazy to see Returnal get, like updated and such. So hopefully we get to learn more about that in the coming days or whatnot, or maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe before the year is out and things of that nature. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about more and more games getting enhanced? What are some of the games that you guys want to see get enhanced for the PS5 Pro? Let me know. All right. So let's go ahead here and let's move on here. You know what's crazy though? Today I checked on PlayStation Direct to see if the PS5 Pro was still in stock, and it was sold out. And then when I went back and checked today again before the stream started, it was back in stock. So I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Sony, wait, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, but nah, it's back in stock right now. It's back in stock. So yeah, if people want to get, that's why I said like PS5 Pros are going to be easier to get than, the PS5 4 years ago, because we don't have any pandemics anymore or anything like that. So, the factories are able to mass produce and do what they need to do. So there's that one, guys. All right, let's get into the Xbox stuff here, because we do have some things that we need to go over and discuss in terms of Xbox and what's actually taking place here in regards to Call of Duty. And so let's talk about Black Ops 6 and what it did for Game Pass, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are curious to know like what Call of Duty did for Game Pass, like, not even in terms of numbers, but I mean, was there a massive growth or anything like that? Because these companies, all they care about is growth at the end of the day. So it says right here from Charlie Intel, Microsoft CFO says Black Ops 6 launch saw the most Game Pass subscriber adds ever seen on launch day in Xbox history. So pretty much right off the rip right there, Black Ops 6 gave Game Pass a huge surge in subscribers. I already knew that was going to happen. Now, in terms of numbers, it wasn't specified here. Hey! Let's go!
We'll make our own destiny.
Gifted Gamer. Thank you so much for the one. Oh my God, we starting up a train today. We starting up a train. Yo, big W for Black Ops 6 though, for carrying the load for Game Pass, for adding more subscribers to Game Pass. Now, how that's going to translate in terms of like long-term subscribers is anybody's guess. Yo, my man. My man, Google Eyes. We are 23 away. My man with a Leviathan axe, wheeling out the Leviathan axe. Thank you so much to my man Google Eyes and my man Gifted Gamer for 2 gifted subs. Start off the month of November strong. Let's go. We're 23 away from hitting that goal. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate it. Keep the train going. So it says Microsoft CFO also cautions that revenue in Xbox may be lower year over year because Call of Duty is now on Game Pass, which means the revenue there is recognized month over month versus at a single moment. And everybody who got a gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access. Not surprised. I'm not surprised because remember, I'm not surprised about what was said about hardware here, about the revenue and things of Xbox, maybe lowered and stuff like that. Because remember, you can play Xbox anywhere. You don't need a console to experience Xbox. to play Call of Duty, right? You can play Call of Duty in the cloud. You can play Call of Duty on a Fire Stick. You can play Call of Duty on a TV, a smartphone, a tablet, in the clouds, wherever. Like, the possibilities are endless. Play anywhere. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised. So you don't have to buy a console to play Call of Duty. You don't have to. You got PC that you can play Call of Duty as well. So there you go. Not surprised. Now, let's move on, because this is very, very important to highlight as well. Microsoft, this is coming from purexbox.com. Microsoft's Xbox gets another revenue boost from Activision, but console hardware revenue declined. It says right here that Microsoft has released its Q1 2025 financial results today, and once again, the company has received a significant boost from its acquisition of Activision Blizzard. This includes increases to its gaming revenue and Xbox content and services revenue. The tech giant reported gaming revenue growing by 43%, including 43 points of net impact from Activision acquisition. As Xbox content and services revenue, its growth is 61%, with 53 points of net impact from the Activision acquisition. So that's very important to highlight. I already knew this. I mean, Satya pretty much already came out and said that the acquisition of Activision Blizzard King gave them a lot more in terms of monthly active users, right? That was one of the biggest jump for them ever. Right. So now they have more people in their ecosystem than ever before now because of that merger. And on top of that, it says, as for Xbox hardware sales, the company reported a revenue decline of 29%, y'all. Over Microsoft's revenue was at $65.6 billion in its latest earnings release, with an increase of 16% year over year. So that's very, very important to highlight. Now, the latest update about Microsoft's gaming division follows CEO Satya Nadella recently noting in a letter to shareholders how the company now owns 20, I quote, 20 franchises that have generated over $1 billion in lifetime revenue, including series like Halo, Diablo, Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, and Candy Crush. Wow. You see what I'm saying? Microsoft is touting, like, listen, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I saw that Call of Duty sold, what, 500 million copies? Wow. That's just like, wow. That's a lot of copies sold. I mean, we're talking about COD. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised at all. Period. End of story. I'm not surprised. So with that being said, let's go ahead also to and dig into the rest of it. So this is also coming from purexbox.com. It says Xbox hardware revenues down again despite content and services growth. So Q1 2025 financials are in. And basically, it says earlier today, we touched on more huge revenue growth for Xbox as a result of the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. But again, Microsoft Xbox hardware division isn't doing quite so hot. Just like last quarter, the company's gaming hardware revenues are down year on year, this time 29% lower than the same period last year. This isn't quite as big of a drop off as the previous quarter, which was a huge 42% lower year on year, but it's still a noticeable difference for its Q1 2025 results. So Xbox is shifting away from talking about console hardware specifically as it continues to grow in other areas, content and services, which is one of the team's main measure points these days, is up a massive 61 year on year, with Activision Blizzard contributing to 53 of those percentage points. So again, I feel like if Microsoft didn't purchase Activision Blizzard King, it will be having a whole different story right now. So Microsoft knew what they were doing, buying Activision Blizzard King, because that gave them a huge boost in revenue, a huge boost in subscribers and just general content and services in terms of revenue and things of that nature. But Xbox hardware is still down and will continue to be down because Microsoft just don't care about the console space. Like they don't care about the console space as much as they do about mobile, and they do about the cloud, and they do about Game Pass, right? They don't, those are the main areas. And like I said before, no console required. You don't need a console to enjoy Xbox games. You don't, right? You have unlimited options, and Sony is slowly trickling into that effect as well too, where yes, the console will forever be their main bread and butter, right? That's where they're going to be launching all their games day and date, but eventually they're going to be pushing stuff day and date on PC as well. Like these companies are going to try to be more strategic more than ever. They're going to try to push out their games out there because it's all about the growth. It's all about the numbers, and if it makes money, it makes sense. I mean, that's the motto at the end of the day. Who doesn't want to print more money? Who doesn't want to make more money? I mean, it's just not rocket science. It's just the way it is. So yeah, I look at it the same way. Like these companies are not in business to be your friend. They are in business to make more money. And right now, moving forward, hey, they just talked about those mega franchises that are bringing in $1 billion in revenue for them. That's what their main focus is on, the big stuff, man. Call of Duty is going to remain the same way with the development structure that they've already had in place with Call of Duty. So you guys already know how they do it. Every other year, it's this one. Every other year, it's that one, right? And then, hey, keep on doing what they've been doing. First time ever in gaming history, we got all these Call of Duty games in Game Pass. Like, they know what they're doing, guys. But at the end of the day, they're focusing on something completely different right now. Let's put more games on PlayStation. Satya already came out and said that recently. Like, hey, listen, we're going to be putting more games on more devices. We're going to continue to do that aka PlayStation, aka Nintendo, especially with the Switch coming out. See what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, man. Let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Let's see if we could get over 300 likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And shout outs to the man, the myth, the ultimate legend, my man, Skillful, man. You are leading the pack right now with the biggest donation of the entire show, man. Thank you so much for that. I just want to highlight that. As a matter of fact, let me get the horn going for that one, man. That was huge. I was trying to, focus on the topics, try to get down to business, trying to get everything knocked out. But bro, thank you so much. If you're still in here, man, you are the man. You are the man. You are the man. One more time. Hey, that's for my man Skillful, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Big body style. All right, so let's get into the Q&A portion of the show right now. So if you have any questions, any concerns, guys, we are 6 days. Can you believe it, man? And it's a bittersweet thing for me, man. It's a bittersweet thing for me because I've been covering PS5 Pro. Oh my God, since the very beginning, bro. Since the very beginning, bro. I've been on edge. Story after story, rumor after rumor, conversation after conversation, leaks after leaks. And here we are. Same thing with the PS5. I've been covering the PS5 way before the launch of the PS5. And here we are, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. Shout out to King Jesus. Thank him for his blessings, man. And for sparing me to see 4 years down the line what is actually happening right now. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Same thing with Xbox as well, covering the Series X, doing the blowout series that we started years ago on the channel, PS5, Series X, breaking down things about Xbox and what they're doing and stuff like that. And here we are 4 years later, and Microsoft has changed their strategy again and doing something completely different, So, man, awesome. So big up yourselves, guys. Let's get into the Q&A. Tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation. If you have any questions or concerns, I want to hear them. I want to hear them. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get it popping. All right. Let's go. So y'all boys ready, Ben? Are you boys ready? Are you now, let me just say this. For those of you who have pre-ordered the PS5 Pro, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because it's happening next Thursday, bro. It's happening next Thursday. Y'all not hearing it. Y'all not hearing me right. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying right now. Are you ready? Do you got everything? Do you got everything? I'm not talking to the majority. I'm talking to the small group of people that pre-ordered the PS5 Pro. We're talking about 6 days from now. So that simply means, are you ready? Born ready. My man Skillful says, I'm ready, son. All right. I says, I'm not. Jose, big body Jose said, nah, I'm not ready, homie. I'm not ready. 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 Got to stay ready, man. It says, have you heard any rumors around enhanced BMW? I love how Baldur's Gate 3 was just announced. Yeah, nah. Nothing yet. I got you guys. You guys know if I hear something, I got you guys. All right. So stay tuned. Keep it locked right here on the channel. Let's get it popping. Let's see here. It says my LG G4 is ready. Oh man, you know what's funny? I was looking at an LG 83-inch video last night. YouTube just recommended it to me, and my God, I think his name is TKK or something like that. He covers TVs. That man had a 83-inch LG G4, and you know what's crazy? He already got the PS5. He already got the PS5 Pro. He already got the PS5 Pro. And I'm like, oh my God. On that 83-inch, I think he was playing a bunch of PC games on there just to kind of show off the TV. Man, that 83-inch LG G4, my God, it looks so good. I mean, the colors, the brightness, the contrast. I mean, it was just like eye candy just popping off the screen. I'm like, man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's like about $5,000, about at least $6,000 for that TV, bro. TV is not cheap. Preston says, I got 2 OLED monitors on deck. Let's go. My man, ready to go. Ready to go. Let's get it. Let's go. Hype Fridays, man. Let's go. Series X. Hey, man, you just got Series X right now, man. You ain't got no Series X Pro, man. The Series X is the Pro. You know what I'm saying? The Series X is the Pro. You know? My man got an 83-inch LG G4, man. He said LG G4 sucks. The screen gets burned in after 2 months of use. What? Wait a minute. Hold up now. I had an LG C10 now. I never had no burn-ins. It's been 5 years ago. And I already showed you guys how. Oh, come on, slow it down. Listen up. The G4, man, yeah, that's what's up. The textures, the colors, the ray tracing. Come on, man. Really? Come on, man. Really? Burning after 2 months? What do? Keep up, I don't know, you keep up some images on the screen, you keep up some browsers on the screen or something like that. You keep up a static image. I don't freaking know. But I had an LG C10 4 years ago before we brought it back to Best Buy. No burn-in at all. Plus, when you turn off the TV, it does a pixel refresher. So I don't know. I don't know how that burn-in happened. I don't know. But if you did, that's why you got warranty. Just bring it back. PS4 games till 2026. It's possible. It's possible. It says rocking the MSI MPX 321 OLED. Let's freaking go. Man, listen, man. Yo, Quantum Dot OLED, bro. We on the 3rd generation of Quantum Dot technology. We fixing to be in the 4th generation of Quantum Dot OLED technology. And man, I'm telling you guys, once you go Quantum Dot or once you go OLED, there's no going back, bro. You guys have. Oh, and thank y'all so much for y'all support on that video for the TV. That TV was not in vain. I did not waste my gas and my time going to Best Buy to go get that TV. Now, there were some people in the comments that were saying, why? Let me address something real quick. Some people in the comments in the video was like, oh, why waste money on that trash? B series and C series is trash. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your money and your time. You need to go to the G4. Bro, not everybody got G4 money. I ain't got G4 money, so I'm buying what I can afford. My dad has always tell me, son, never stretch your basket where it can't go. Buy whatever you can afford. So I'm not listening to all that garbage that people are saying. Moreover, so I went with that 48 inch because that's what I can afford. And we needed to have something in the office to demonstrate PS5 Pro gameplay. That's all it is. I don't need no 65, no 85, no 83 inch TV to show y'all that. That's just way too big. We need something small, something mobile that I can move around. So, hey, if your pockets can reach a G4, go buy your G4. If your pockets can do a Bravia 9 or A95L or A80L, whatever the heck it is, go buy it. Go do it. If you go S90D, S95C, S95D, S90D, whatever, go do it. You see what I'm saying? Everybody have their pockets limited to what they can afford. So don't let nobody, gas you up and like, oh, you need to bring that trash back and buy this. Are you helping me? Is you helping me? No. So it's just kind of like, bro, listen, I try to help y'all out. Listen, my father is a wise man. Exactly. I try to help y'all boys out. You can't say Marlon never try to help y'all out. Because I know a lot of you dudes don't have the money like that. That's the whole point of the B4, right? And just so you guys know, the rule of thumb is this, bro. Most people, can't afford the more expensive stuff. So more people are going to look for the more affordable stuff. Look, if you ever look on YouTube when it comes to tech, when it comes to laptops, phones and stuff, a lot of the cheaper stuff gets a lot of freaking views because they want to see the value in the cheaper stuff before they go buy the expensive stuff. Yeah, the expensive stuff gets views as well. But the cheaper stuff, like if I say, for instance, like say the 5060 comes out or the 5070 laptop comes out, that's going to get a lot more views because people want to see, okay, how much improve it is over the 4060 laptop and things of that nature. Same thing with these TVs, bro. When they come out with these entry-level TVs, people are going to want to know, okay, how much better it is. Maybe I can save a little bit of money before I go, full bore and go spend thousands of freaking dollars. Same thing with the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Right? Not every single person is going to fork out $700 for a PS5 Pro. That's not how it works. Most people are going to be like, no, thank you. I'm going to go with the base PS5. It's going to work just fine. Don't let nobody gas you up and tell you, oh, the base PS5 is trash. The base PS5 is trash. You need to go and upgrade to the PS5 Pro so you can get more frames. What if you don't want more frames? What if you don't want a higher resolution? Come on. Like, you guys know this already. You see what I'm saying? So you can only do what you can afford. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Like, yeah, if you can't afford it, I understand. Save up your money and get with that. But the whole point of me buying the LG B4 is because that's what I could afford. That's what my pockets could afford. And on top of that, I thought to myself, I said, man, this is going to add a lot of value. This is going to help a lot of people out there who are on a budget right now and can't afford $1,000 TV, but they can afford a $500, $600, $700 TV. It doesn't matter. As long as it looks good, and it's getting the job done. It might not be as bright as the more expensive TV or have a better processor as the more expensive TV. But as long as it looks good and it's getting the job done, you can get by. Look how beautiful that B4 was. We all sat in here. Shouts to Sony for sending over Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster over for review. We did the gameplay review for over 2 hours, and I showed you guys how beautiful the B4 was, right? Showcasing Horizon Zero Dawn. Look how many of you guys watched that video. And so that's why I said I don't listen to people. Yo, this is trash. Okay. Got almost 6,000 views. I'm guessing it's really trash though, because you still watched it. Like, I don't understand. Like, buy what you can afford. Don't let nobody gas you up. Same thing with the Series X. You know, oh, Series X is trash. It's not trash. Microsoft, on the other hand, needs to muscle up on the Series X and push the console. It's not the console's fault why the games are the way they are and things of that nature. But come on, man. Like, you guys know this, bro. You guys know that. I shouldn't even have to explain this. Y'all know this already. Don't let nobody gas y'all up. Truly freestyle fire. Hey, thank you. I wasn't even going in, man. I was just like, I was just joking around because, you know, he had said that the LG G4 is trash and it had a burn in and stuff like that. So I was just kind of just playing around. I wasn't even really going in. But I appreciate that though, truly. I appreciate that, bro. God bless, bro. But yeah, I guess the LG B4 is trash. I guess the B4 is garbage, right? Oh, B4 is trash. Okay, I hear you. PlayStation just tweeted talking about Ratchet and Clank for PS5 Pro. Really? Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Okay, I guess we could check that out. Said, do you prefer the picture of an OLED monitor or TV? Both. Both. Obviously, it comes down to size, right? Do you want a 32? Do you want a 27? Or do you want a 42, 48, 55, 65, 75, 80, 83, 85, 100-inch TV? You get what I'm saying? Like, I love both because I feel like with a 32-inch monitor, it's perfect for the desk. 42 inches kind of pushing it. But 32 inches, it's just as immersive and as good, because if I pull my 32-inch OLED monitor right in front of my face and I'm sitting right like about 3-4 feet away from it, oh my God, man. The immersion, you guys know how I get, bro. Like, whenever the colors are, my biggest thing is brightness and colors. If the colors are there, if the brightness is there, the quality is there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't go wrong with a quantum dot OLED monitor or TV. Just matters on what works best for your setup. Some people, a monitor works best, right? Because they don't have the space for big 55, 65-inch TV or even a 48-inch TV, which a 48-inch TV is really small, to be honest with you. But it works really good on the desk. And by far, like I said, you know what's crazy? YouTube tagged the B4 in my video, right? And I think it went back in stock. And then when I went back to go look at comments, the link actually went out of stock. So that tells me that people are buying the B4. So while people are sitting here talking about the B4 is trash, clearly people are buying the B4. So I'm not listening to that garbage. Like, oh, the B4 is trash. Yeah, but people are buying it though. And for the price, you can't be. If I show you guys, come on, guys. Come on. Listen, LG is not paying me. Best Buy ain't paying me, okay? I'm just telling y'all from experience. I like to speak from experience. I like to speak on what I have hands-on with my own two eyes. The B4 gets the job. The B4 looks amazing. Amazing, okay? Amazing. Bro, I was playing the base PS5 on there, bro. You guys saw me playing Horizon, bro. It looked so good. Literally, I was playing Black Ops 6 on there again, and Black Ops 6 looks insane on the LG B4. It has all the ports that you need for your PS5 Pro, for your Series X, every single thing, full HDMI 2.1 ports, right up to 120 hertz. You are good to go. You have VRR, you have auto low latency mode. You don't need nothing else, bro. You have Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. You are good to go. Checks all the boxes for the Series X, all the boxes for the PS. What else do you want? I don't understand. What else do you want? You see what I'm saying? Like, you're getting everything that you need for your console. That's it. That's it. What's up, Big Money Ray? Big Dog Ray? Switch 2 will have 16 gigs of RAM. Oh, that's good to know. It says Switch 2 is nearly comparable to the OG PS5. Report said, we'll see. Because first I heard that it was on par with the PS4 Pro. Now I'm hearing something completely different. I said that B4, it says, is a good... Yes. Thank you, Google Eyes. Hey, Google Eyes, let me say this, bro. The Govee that you were trying to help out with for the channel, what... I'm trying to... I saw last night... The dude TKK, I think that's his channel. He had the 83-inch G4 and he had the Govee, but he had the camera over the TV and it looked really, I don't know if that's what you were insinuating, because I'm new to the Govee stuff. So I don't know, was that what you were trying to donate to help with? Or I don't know, because I don't know anything about Govee. The only thing I know, people say that like if something is happening on screen, it lights up like to what's on screen, similar to how some of these monitors have like built-in I guess audio sync cues to where it start lighting up, you know, to what's going on. I don't know if that's what you were talking about, but yeah, bro, that stuff is fire. The Govee stuff is fire. Oh man, I saw it last night for the first time in action. I was like, holy, because he had this huge 83-inch and then he had this light strips going around and he has the camera. But I heard that Govee has a new one. I think it's called, I think he said something about Sync Box 2.0 or 2.1, to where you don't need the camera no more. You just put the light strips around the TV and it just, man, it is sick. It is sick, man. It is sick. When I saw it, I was like, oh, that is awesome. Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks awesome, Google Eyes. I just wanted to make sure. I said that, yeah, that LG G4, bro. That LG G4. If I had the money, oh boy, that TV is nice, man. I don't have $6,000 for no 83-inch, but even the 55-inch, I think it's going for like, wait, is that my doorbell? Oh shoot. Hold on, guys. My doorbell. Hold on. Let me check. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I don't know. Like, they just walked off. I don't know who it was. They just walked off. Pizza delivery. Nah, actually, true story. Me and my daughter, we went for pizza earlier when the show started. I was like, oh man. Let me check the votes. I said, do you think that the PS5 Pro will last 10 years? 53% of you guys said yes. 47% of you guys said no. Yeah, they just walked off. I just saw somebody walking across. I don't know what the heck. But he said PS5 Pro. Come on, guys. Come on, man. We ain't talking about no PS5 Pro delivery, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. Hold on, man. We ain't talking about no PS5 Pro, man. We ain't talking about no PS5 Pro. He said Marlon got his Pro just like the rest of the media. Nah, I wish. Nah, man. I don't have any PS5 Pros, man. He said Michael. I don't have no Pro, man. I don't have no Pro. He said, I don't know. I mean, if it was FedEx or UPS, they typically, I mean, they knock like the police, bro. Like they boom, 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 boom. I mean, I can hear it through my microphone, and I have a dynamic microphone, but any loud type of noises or anything like that, like I tend to pick it up. So, but yeah, typically if it's UPS or FedEx, sometimes they'll ring the doorbell and walk away, but they'll leave the package, or they'll, at least like with us back in the day, FedEx Express, we're required to put a note on the door. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we stopped by, yada, yada, yada. Like, hey, what's up? Like, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. So we, he said, Marlon think he's slick. Nah, man. He said, has Sony taken the funds from your bank yet? So, yes, they are. Okay. So, remember I told you guys, right, that they were sending out emails. Remember I told you that at that time they were sending out emails saying that they were going to start taking the funds out soon. So, from that time, which was like, what, 3 days ago, 4 days ago or something like that. So yeah. So Marlon went and put the PS5 Pro delivery in. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I can't with you guys, man. All right, let me see in the chat right now. Let me see in the chat. Do y'all believe that I have the Pro, bro? I don't have the Pro, man. I wish, bro. I wish I had the PS5 Pro. I wish. Wish I had it, man. You know, I wish. I wish. I wish. I don't have it, man. I don't have it. I don't have it. He said yes. I don't have the Pro, man. I'm telling you, I don't have it, bro. I don't have it. I don't have it, man. Wish I did. You say you might get it, I think. Yeah, I hope I do. I hope I do. I don't have it. I wish the Lord. I wish, man. Pray for your boy so your boy can get it early. Oh, man. He said Marlon got the Pro. I'm pretty sure that was the CEO of PlayStation at the He said, show the Pro, bro. Nah, man, I don't have anything to show, man. I wish I did, man. You already know I got you guys, man. You know, if I had the Pro, bro, you know I would show you guys, man. He said, I don't have it, guys. I promise you. I would not lie to you guys, man. You know I would not lie to y'all. I wish I did, man. Wish I did, you know? Yeah. Wish I did. He's don't play poker. So now that's a big L from Sony if they don't deliver to Marlon. Ah, man. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, like I said, we put in a lot of work on the channel and hey, we'll see what happens, you know? But, you know, I got a smile on my face. That's all I can say. You know, you guys make me smile. That's all. It's not a pro smile. It's just you guys make me smile, man. Said Marlon has integrity. If he had it, he will already tell it. Exactly. Exactly. You guys already know. I'll tell y'all straight up, man, if I had the Pro, man. Come on, guys. He says, I wish you had 100 million% and you could buy a Pro for all of us. I know, man. Trust me, if I had it like that, man, believe me when I tell you, you guys would be too, man. You guys would be too. He said, what? He said, bro, we know you got I don't have it, guys. I don't have it, man. I don't have it. Nah, man, I don't have it. I don't have the Pro, man. You guys know if I had the Pro, like, I would take a picture of it. Like, oh my God. I got to reach out to Best Buy right now. Oh my God. This is a steal. Guys, if y'all don't, hold on. Before I get into what I was about to say right now. Bro. This is crazy right now. Are y'all paying attention to what I'm saying right now? Listen to this. He says you're putting that B4 on the wall in the office. Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't want to put it up here because it's too small. And plus I want to show y'all. I don't know. I don't want to put it. It's too small. I figured I have it on this desk back here so I can show y'all gameplay for the PS5 Pro next week. So I'm going to put it back here. I'm not going to lie though. Them Govee lights would do well on that TV though. To kind of bring it off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. That dude kind of got me hyped for them Govee lights last night. I was like, what is that? And he was like, oh yeah, he was bringing the camera up close and he was talking about it. Said, Marlon, you deserve to be CEO of SIE All Facts. Oh man. Hey guys. So let me see in the chat right now. How many of you guys are still in the market for a TV? Before I even show screen right now, how many of you guys are still in the market for a TV? If you're still in the market right now, you still don't have everything you need and you're trying to get a PS5 Pro, or you already got it pre-ordered and you want to buy a TV. How many of you guys want to buy a TV? I just want to know right now. Let me know in the chat. How many of you guys you're in the market for a TV right now? You want to buy one. You don't have a whole lot of money because if I show you guys this, you're probably just like, I don't care. But I just want to know, are you in the market for a TV? And also too, are you in the market for a budget TV? Like you don't have the money to go all out. Before I show the screen. All right. So Scorpion says, I am. Rich says, I am. Says I'm good. It says, hey Marlon, I just built my first PC. I am now waiting for the 9800 X3D to release so I can boot it up. Oh, nice. S90D or C4, go with the S90D if you're going with 55 and up. Hope that helps. All right, so you ready? I gotta call Best Buy because Best Buy does price match. Like if there's a price drop or something like that. Oh my God. This is a freaking, if y'all are in the market right now for a budget, I mean, it gets no better than this, man. It gets no better than what I'm about to show y'all. It gets no better than this. All right. So y'all know what we just reviewed on the channel, right? Guess what? We got an even lower price drop. This is by far a steal for an OLED in terms of the price. Take it away. Wait, no. Sorry. Wrong screen. Hold on. Let me drag. Hold on. I forgot that. Hold on. There we go. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look on the screen right now. Bro, this is a steal. I got mines for $6.99. It is $6.50. $6.50. Bro, this is a steal. I got to call Best Buy right now so I can get a $50 refund. Dog, this is a steal right now, bro. Are y'all paying attention to this? This TV right here, if you're in the market, this is an excellent price. I'm going to say it again. If you're in the market for a OLED TV and you don't have a lot of money, it gets no better than this, bro. This is the same TV that we bought and reviewed on the channel, and it did really well. So if you're in the market for something that is not too big, and maybe you're going to use it in your office, maybe in your, maybe not in your bedroom or wherever you're going to use it at. If you don't care about 48 inches, bro, $650. Look at the original price. The original price was $1,500. I'm just saying right now, bro, I'm going to call Best Buy after this and I'm going to get my $50 back, bro. Like, wow, bro. $650, bro. $650. This is clearly Black Friday right here. That is a steal. So if you are in the market right now for a OLED TV, for your PS5 Pro, a TV that is fully, and I'm serious, fully compatible with the PS5 Pro. I did not lie to you guys. Fully compatible. Fully compatible. You know what I mean? You got Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. You got your filmmaker mode. You know what I'm saying? You got your 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Like, you got everything that you need for the PS5 Pro right here, baby. The only thing is that, you know, obviously 48-inch might not work, but go up to the 55-inch unless you got this type of money. And if you got this type of money, you might as well go with the C4. You know what I'm saying? And the C4, as you can see, you see that big price jump? $1,300. That's a lot of money. But if you got that big boy money, then go up to the plate and pay $1,400 for the 55-inch C4. I'm just trying to tell you now. You see how the price just doubled at that point. Or if you want a 48-inch C4, it's over $1,000. So that's what I'm saying. The C4 is the best bang for your buck, bro. It's the best bang for your buck. $650 to get you through the door. I think that this is a incredible deal. If you're in the market, yes, it's fully compatible with the Series X. It's fully compatible with the PS5 Pro. I just showed it a while ago. It has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Okay, and just so you know, Samsung TVs don't support Dolby Vision. So if you're buying an S90D and think you're gonna have Dolby Vision for your Series X, you will not have Dolby Vision. You will have HDR10 plus, but you won't have Dolby Vision. So that's something that you need to highlight when you're making these purchases. Make sure you guys do your research or ask me a question or something. I'll look it up for you, or I'll tell you if I have, if I had that model before, I'll tell you. But this thing checks all the boxes. If you go on ratings.com, this TV is highly, highly, highly recommended, especially if you're on a budget and you can't afford the C4 or any of the other ones. So I'm telling you guys, that's a really good deal. Man, I got to call Best Buy after this, bro. I needs that $50 back. I needs that $50 back. That's even going to be more of a deal, because when I was getting this, I had a $50 certificate. I had a $50 certificate from Best Buy. They emailed me the day before I went to go get the TV. And so already off the rip, I had a $50. So really and truly, I got the TV for exactly $700. So calling Best Buy and be like, look, price match. They're going to give me back my $50, right? So really and truly, I got a heck of a deal. Really, truly, out the gate, I got this TV for $650. That's a steal. Oh, man. You kidding me, bro? I am good. I am good till next year. I am Gucci. I am good. I'm not worrying about no 65-inch, no 75-inch or any of that nonsense right now. Next year, we'll worry about getting one of them big TVs next year. This is good enough to get the job done, to show you guys what the PS5 Pro can do, to show you some of the frame rate that the PS5 Pro can do, to demonstrate the difference between the PS5 and the PS5 Pro and the Series X. That TV is more than good enough. I don't need nothing bigger, nothing better than that. That's it. Man, $650 for OLED. Ooh, deal. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. That's a deal. Woo. That's a deal. That's a deal. Now I know everybody got their price. They size preferences. Hey, listen, if you want a 55-inch, hey, it's here. It's here, baby. It's here. If you want a 55-inch for your PS5 Pro, hey, go ahead. Spend over $1,000. Be my guest. I don't have over $1,000 to spend on a 55-inch. Be my guest, baby. If that's what you want to do, step up to the big boys 55-inch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Or better yet, do this. If you're really a big boy, go ahead and do this. for your PS5 Pro. Since you got big money like that and you're buying Sony's most expensive console, go ahead, treat yourself. If you don't let me stop you, it's all here, baby. Look, 77 inch, $2,200. Because some of y'all like, Marlon, get that B4 off the screen. Okay, I hear you. Or 65 inch. There you go. Step up to the big boy plate. There you go. $1,600 before taxes. Some of y'all got big bread. Okay, 55 inch. I hear some of y'all saying 55 inch. Just know that this TV does not come with Dolby Vision. So if you're playing your Series X, don't get mad when you see it's blocked out for Dolby Vision. This TV does not come with that. So there you go. I'm just warning you right now. But if you got that bread, go for it. Go for it. See, you see the huge price difference? Some of y'all don't know, Marlon, the 83 inch. Do you have 83 inch money? Look at that. $3,300. $3,300. Go ahead. Y'all, some of y'all are big boys. Look at this right here. 53. Bro, this was $53.99. This bad boy was $53.99. That's the original price. So if you're buying your PS5 Pro right now and you're saying, oh man, I want an 83 inch S90D. Yeah, $3,300. Go ahead. Oh, Bravia 9. Oh yeah. Already, bro. Say less, bro. Bravia 9. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Some of y'all, no, Marlon, get that garbage B4 off the screen. See? Look at it. You got Bravia 9 money? Look at that. $3,500 for a 75 inch. Oh, Marlon, no, it's smaller than that. Okay, hold on. I got you. 65 inch, $3,000. If you got $3,000, go for it.
That 83 inches calling my name.
Oh, 83. Are you talking about the G4? Oh, let's look up the G4. 85 inch Bravia. Oh, I can't do this no more. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Look at the price of it. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, look at the price. Look at the price of that Bravia 9. 85 inch. Wow, dog. Oh, my. I can't do this no more. I cannot do this no more, bro. Look at the price of this mug, man. That's expensive, dog. That's so expensive. Look at the price of that, man. You're talking about, God. No, sir, man. That 4,800. No, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. You said Bravia 8? I think Bravia 8, they have in 65. Bravia 8 is, they have 55 inch. So $1,400 for the Bravia 8. $1,400 for the Bravia 8. And the 65 inch is $1,700. That's too much money. And y'all talk about the granddaddy right here. This is it right here. All right, the G4. This is what the guy had on his channel last night. Man, I don't know how some people afford these TVs, bro. I can't do it. Look at this. Whoa, that's car money right there. That's car money right there, bro. That's used car money. Ooh, man, some people got money. $5,000. I'll be out of my mind spending $5,000 on a TV. No, sir. But if this is you and you got $5,000, be my guest for your PS5 Pro. You want to treat your PS5 Pro with respect and you got that type of bread, go ahead. Go. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. All right, let's make it even bigger than that. 97 inch. Ooh, man, that's a new car. That's new car money. 97 inch for $20,000. Good Lord Almighty. I need to run out of this house. I need to get up out of my house and run away. I need to run up out of here right now. Just run up out of your house, Marlon. Run up out of your house and run around the house and go crazy. $20,000 for a TV? You are out of your mind. Keep that. Keep it there. It's going to sit till it dry rots. Keep it there. Keep it in the box. 20 grand? Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, homie. Joda said, nope. Yeah, good luck. You see the payments? Good. Good luck, homie. And this is with good credit. This is with excellent credit for 24 months. By the time you finish paying this off, you're going to be paying for this TV 2 times. $833 just to say, wow, look at the graphics. Wow, look at the ray tracing. Wow, look at the colors. Look at the texture. Look at the water. Wow. Man, the PS5 Pro looks amazing on this 97-inch, dog. Yeah, dog, but you paid almost $900 a month, dog. But hey, hey, if that's you, hey, man, some of y'all got money. Somebody scot-free said $20,000 is pocket change. Yeah, and it's on sale, bro. That's the crazy part, guys. It's on it's on sale, bro. The regular price is 25 grand, bro. That's a used car, bro. I can buy a used car. I could buy a used car with this money. Not a used car, Marlon. You're tripping. New car, Marlon. New car, a brand new Corolla. I can go to the dealership right now and buy a brand new Corolla. Cash money. Cash money. Talk about 20. Scott-free talk about $20,000 is pocket change. Yeah, okay. 20. God bless you. God bless you. This is a brand new car. Bro, there's no way I'm gonna spend $20,000 on a TV. If I have that type of money, I mean, I'm invested in it into my daughter's college fund for, you know what I mean, for her college or something, or I'm saving it, or I'm reinvesting it into another property, or I'm investing it into stocks or something like that, something residual, something that I can, you know, make more money off of, you know what I mean, evergreen, something that I can collect a check off of every single year or for the rest of my life. I'm not spending over 20,000, bro. With taxes, you're talking about 23 grand, almost 22 to 23 grand. Man, listen, bro. You, man, talking about, oh, Marlon, look at the graphics. And Sony TVs. Let's take a look at let's look at Sony. Look at the A95L, bro. Let's take a look at Sony. Is even worse than LG. Sony is worse than LG. Bro, man, Sony TVs are crazy expensive. All right, wait, hold on. Let's go to Sony right now. Sony, you wait a minute. What is it? The Bravia, right? Wait, which one is the most expensive? Is it the A95 is the most expensive one, or the A90K? I don't remember which one is the most expensive one, but which one is the most expensive Sony TV? High to low. Let me see. Good Lord. 8 grand. Lord have mercy. And this is 2022. This is old. Man, let me just type in Sony OLED. Man, some of y'all got money, man. Some of y'all talking about, oh, Marlon, that's pocket change. Marlon. Okay. Happy for you, bro. Man, these TVs are expensive, man. No way, Jose. Big baller TV. Hey, man, I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm not. What my man's name is again? Skillful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not skillful, man. Skillful. I can't make those type of moves. That's too rich for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Hey, I'm my man Scott Free. He said that's pocket change, man. Them are big ballers. You know what I mean? Them some high rollers. Like I can't roll like that. You know what I mean? Big money, Jose, you know, those type of people, man, are high man CEOs. Like Skillful, big CEO. You know what I mean? He got that Jeff Bezos money. Like real talk. You know what I mean? He got that Elon money. You know, Jose got that Elon money. Scott Free got that Elon money, and Skillful. You know what I mean? Those are big dogs, high rollers. You know? Yeah, man. Man, they can keep that TV for $20,000. The answer will always be no and forever no. No. It says I'm not Jeff Bezos. Oh, man. Got that Jeff Bezos money, boy. Man, pockets are heavy. Hey, respect to all the big dogs, man. Hey, much love to y'all, man. Yo, hey, man, some people got it like that, bro. You know, I'm happy for those people who can just look at $20,000 and be like, bro, you stressing over 20 grand? Yo. There's so many of those people in the world, bro, that just got it like that, bro. Like, Marlon, you stressing over 20 grand, bro? You pushing out gray hair over 20 grand? Come on, bro. Let me treat you to something, bro. Come on. What you want? You want that 97-inch TV? I got you, bro. Say less, bro. Let's go down to Best Buy right now. Matter of fact, let's get it home installed for you, bro. You know, don't worry about anything, man. $23,000, that's chump change, bro. Man, just talking about it make my head hurt. Man, hold up. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. Some of y'all are some high rollers. Can't do it. I can't do it. Some of y'all are some high rollers. You know what I mean? Y'all roll big. You know what I mean? Y'all got money. You know what I'm saying? That's celebrity money. There you go. You know what I mean? Some of y'all can buy 20 PS5 Pros and give them away. Hurricane said if 20,000 is pocket change, then drop 20K in the chat. Not happening. That's not happening, bro. Hurricane, don't even. Not happening. just drop 20. You know how many times I can test that? Okay, you said that's pocket change. Drop something in. Not happening. So I don't even bother, man. Wagwan, Maj, Wagwan, bro. Said Marlon, you need to set money on red and. Oh man, bro. Hurricane, don't waste your time, man. Don't waste your time, brother. It's not happening. Ain't nobody fixing to drop no $20,000 in no chat. Man, please. Dream on. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, bro. You know, some big dog celebrities like Scott Free, man. You know? Hey, man. Yeah. He says, I'm trying to be like these high roll. Hey. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Oh, 20 grand? You stressing about 20 grand? Man, I got to stress about $20,000 because that's going to take me years to pay that off. Oh, God, I can't. It's going to take me years to pay that off. Man, hold up, man. Says, I think the PS5 Pro will last as long as you're happy, just like the PS4 Pro. Exactly. Most definitely. It will last long as much as you want it to last. There you go. There you go. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you're enjoying the show. Yeah, let's see if we could get over 300 likes. You guys know the vibes, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. He says, I think that the PS5 Pro will last as long. Okay, he says, big money. I said that Iris. It says, I had to think twice about $14 for Amazon Prime and these people talking about 20K. Hey, Johnny, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Johnny, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand, that for some of these dudes, like $20,000 ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nothing. You over here stressing about 20 grand, Marlon? That's nothing, bro. That's nothing, homie. You stressing about 20 grand for? Like, that's nothing. That's chump change, Marlon. I hear you. I hear you. For a TV? No, sir. I can't do it. I need Arthur Morgan to come in. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Them old Driscoll boys. Sounds about right. Come on, Dutch. Lenny. He said, you should get me something for my birthday instead. Yeah, if I had 20 grand. If I had 20 grand. Of course, if I had $20,000, baby, you wouldn't have to ask. You wouldn't have to ask, baby. If I had $20,000, I would take care of that. He said, don't be silly. These dudes online talking about 20K ain't nothing, is cap. Just... Woo. Oh, Lord, I can't. Oh, God. Eddie, what's going on? Hopefully you guys are hitting that like button, man. He said that was some great Arthur Morgan impersonation. Hey, you already know, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. Yo, Eddie, what's good? Let's go. Yeah, man. Talk about 20K ain't no money. 20K is chum change. Boy, I wish I had $20,000 right now. Oh man, I would be smiling right now. Said Marlon, you say you some rich people in your court. It says I got virtually. Oh God, I can't. Trillis, I can't, bro. I cannot. Ice cream said 40K. No, sir. That's even worse than $20,000. Effective was popping, bro. Hey, Phil, what's up, man? Next Thursday. Yes, sir. It says, what time is the delivery for the Pro Day, Marlon? I have no idea, bro. You know, I am thinking we'll see what happens. Yeah, but no delivery time. You just never know when they're going to come. Even if they do have a set time, you just never know when they're coming. It said, my stepdad has been on the list of the 50 rich guys in my town where there is much money going around. Oh, wow. He would never spend 20K on stuff. Rich people don't like to use money. That is true. That is true. It said, do you need... Oh, yeah. You're definitely going to need a signature for the package. For sure. Typically, like with something like that, you know... I think back in the day was anything over $500 or something like that. You need a signature. Somebody needs to be at the house. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be live tomorrow. I do have some family stuff to take care of tomorrow. So maybe Sunday we might do a member stream. We'll see. We'll see. FedEx left my PS5 outside. I can already see it too. This is FedEx. I used to work for FedEx, man. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hi, how you doing? All right, hold on. Got a sign for it? All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, they be knocking on the door like they the police, bro. I'll promise you. Boom, boom, boom. And don't get me started on UPS. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I be having dents in my freaking door. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, or they'll come. I remember back in the day when I was working for FedEx, they would come like this. This is them right here. Watch this. Watch this. Beep. Just, bro, I used to have packages tossed over my backyard, bro. Like, no joke. I'm looking for packages. I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to get this package from this company. And come to find out, it was in the backyard, covered in grass, had insects crawling over it. And it was literally a game that I was supposed to get from a company. And I was wondering, I was like, they said they sent it. And I'm like, where's it at? UPS tossed my freaking package over the backyard because they were too lazy to knock on the front door and give me my package in my hand. They just tossed that like a piece of paper, like just and walk off. I'm like, bro, really? Stuff got rainwater all over it, ants, all type of bugs crawling up in my package. I'm like, bro, for weeks I'm looking for this doggone package. Come to find out, going in the back of the yard and everything, I was like, wait, what the heck? Said, tell Marlon Wayans to put you in the next scary movie. Ah, man, that would be, oh, man, y'all know I'm a fool, man. Man, that would be so lit. That would be so lit. I get to be in one of them scary movies, boy. Y'all already know I act a fool, man. Yeah, rain, snow. I mean, all the elements is on your package, bro. I've seen them drop. I seen them drop like heavier packages on the ground. And I'm like, bro, that has to be worth a lot of money, let alone PS5s and stuff like that. They're not gentle, bro. Like I was a driver for almost 8 years. I'm telling you guys, like, they will just, especially if they're in a hurry and they have like a lot of stops and they're running out of time, bro, they don't have time to be ringing the doorbell. Sometimes they just drop it on the ground and scan it and run off. I'm telling you, running back to that truck because they're running out of time because they have maybe 20 or 30 more deliveries to go before they got to get back to the station. They probably only have an hour, less than an hour to get to 30 more stops. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, your manager ain't trying to hear that you didn't, you know, that you can't come back to the station on time. They want to make sure you are back on time at the station. You don't want to hear no excuses about no traffic, about no accidents. About you got issues with the truck. They don't want to hear none of that. They want to make sure that you deliver on the purple promise. They want to make sure you deliver them packages on time because they tracking you. They have a tracker in that truck and they tracking you. Hey, Marlon. Yeah, I see you. You stop over here off of a Signage Street. Why are you still on Signage Street when you're supposed to be over there on Montgomery Street? Traffic? I'm looking at the feed right now. There's no traffic. All right. When you come back in the station today, it's going to be a write-up. No. Don't talk to me like that. When you come back in the station, it's going to be a write-up because you're wasting my time. Click. No cap. No cap. No cap. That's how they talk to you, bro. You're going to end 3 write-ups. You're gone. That's it. You know, your job is done with. I'm telling you, man, like, that delivery job stuff is no joke. I lived that life for a long time, bro. For a long time. It's no joke. It's no joke. I say in NYC, it's worse. Oh, man, I already know. They just toss that like a Frisbee. Just I said, bro, I recently just quit FedEx Express, so I know exactly what you mean. Man, listen, yo, let me tell you this, bro. Let me tell you this. My route was downtown Houston, bro. Right? My route was downtown Houston. And when I tell you downtown Houston is a freaking nightmare. It's a freaking nightmare. Traffic everywhere. I mean, cops everywhere. You can't park here. You need to park around here. You need to go in the dock and stuff like that. And not only that, but sometimes when you're leaving, like we got to get back to the station by, say, 6, 7 o'clock. We used to have to get back to the station. Sometimes 6, sometimes 7. They usually change it up. But yo, if you get to the station anytime, like say 10 minutes over the time that you're supposed to get back, you're in trouble when you get back. And I remember one time I was running late, bro. I was like 5 minutes away from the station, bro. And I'm going. And I got there, man. And everybody was running late because, you know, holiday season, traffic, people everywhere and everything. We got back. So our head manager, our station manager, she's standing right at the clock, right? So everybody, you know, at the end, when you unload your truck, when you get back, you got to take off all the missed deliveries. So, you know, if you didn't get to deliver a package, or if there's any packages that, you know, your client or something like that might have wanted to maybe got misdelivered or something, you bring it back to the station and they'll sort it. So you take off all your stuff off the truck, bring it to the front. They'll sort it out right there. Then you got to bring back your power pad, bring back your printer and all that stuff. So there's always a long line right there. And so she's standing up at the clock. Get off my clock. Why are you still? Oh, Belkins, why are you still on my clock? Get off my clock now. So I'm like, oh my God. So he's like, who you think you're talking to like that? Who you think you're talking to? I'm talking to you. Get off my clock. You still on my clock. Get off my clock now. Not a minute more, Belkins. Not a minute more. So I got up there and she was like, Marlon, what you standing there for? Hurry up and put in your power pad and your printer. What you waiting for? Where your manifest at? Where your manifest? Get off my clock. You ain't getting no extra time off my clock. I said, well, I'm not trying. I don't want to hear it. Get off my clock and go home to your family. Bro, I don't. Bro. Yo, listen, bro. Stuff is no freaking. They talk to you like you're nothing, bro. Like, I'm just like, really, bro? You know, you trying to get extra minutes? You trying to get extra minutes off my clock? You ain't getting no extra minutes. Get off my clock, boy. I said, I said, who you talking to like that? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, bro, that motivated me to grind harder and get up out of there, bro. Even some of the OGs that was there, bro, they were like, bro, you got to get up out of here. You're better than this place. You got to get up out of this place, bro. Like, this YouTube thing that you're doing, man, keep doing that. You know, focus on that or focus on something else. You're young. You need to get up out of here. And man, I just took all the feedback from drivers that were there for like 20 years, 30 years. Like they were like my best friends, man. And they kind of just showed me the ropes and everything like that on how to do stuff. And yeah, I just took their advices, man, and got up out of there, you know? Well, unfortunately, you know, I had that car accident, so I had to resign, but I guess it was just God's will for everything to happen the way it happened. And, you know, but don't miss it, bro. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. They can keep it. It says, I hear you, brother. This is why I work for myself now. I'm telling you, it's no joke. 9 to 5s is no joke. I say you deserve better. I know, man. Man, it was not easy, bro. I remember it like it was yesterday. What's taking you so long? You were supposed to be back at the station because you see, they did army timing. You see what I'm saying? So, Lord have mercy, bro. You're supposed to leave out of the station at 1500. You still in the station. You need to go now. I said, well, I can't find a truck. What you mean you can't find a truck? I don't care if it's a raggedy truck. You need to get in that truck now. Find a truck at the back of the station yard and get up out of here, Marlon, and stop wasting my time. I said, well, the trucks in the back are raggedy. Some of the doors don't even close. Some of them are starting and trembling and shutting off. I don't care. You need to get up out of here. Your time is supposed to be at 1500. You need to get up out of here at 1500. Soon as you clock in, not even 5 minutes later, you need to be in your truck with your dolly and get up out of here. Why are you still here? Y'all think this is a game? I'm serious. I'm serious, bro. Said Marlon, I can message you about a career and YouTube advice, something in the future. Yeah, man. Anytime, Rich. Says, I think people should try hard to do something they love. Yeah, he says, I believe in people, not what grade they have from school. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro, 1500. I said, man, them trucks back there is raggedy, bro. She was like, I don't care. I don't care if them trucks are raggedy. You need to go back there and get you a truck right now. Stuff ain't no joke, bro. No freaking joke. Talking about you can't find a truck. What you mean you can't find a truck? Oh, man. They ain't trying to hear no excuses. Get in that truck at 1505 and get out. Talk about you can't find a truck. Gifted Gamer knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. I was there from 2014 to 2020. What you mean you can't find a truck? You say you was there for 11 years. I know. Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro. What you mean you can't find it? You better get back there and get one of them raggedy. You want a write-up? What you mean you can't find a printer? Boy, you better go back in that office and go tell them at the register that you need another printer. What you mean the printer don't work? Better go find you a printer. Yeah, 9 to 5s is no joke, bro. I live that life, man. Ever since I've been knowing myself, I've been working, bro. Like, people see the YouTube channel stuff and, this, bro. It was not easy, bro. When I started my YouTube channel, I was working at FedEx. See what I'm saying? So when I just kind of giving you guys an idea. When I started FedEx, I was doing this. I started my YouTube channel in 2014. So I had a goal that, man, if I can do my YouTube channel and if I can make basically either the same or even close to what I was making at FedEx, I'm good. You know what I mean? That's what I had in my head back then. And man, my goal was to get up out of FedEx, bro. Accident or no accident, my goal was to get up out of there. You know what I mean? Like I was not fixing to be 50, 60 years old, retiring doing that job. Like, no. But because of that job, I met some really awesome people. It wasn't all bad though. Because of that job, I met some really awesome people, made some connections with some really good people. And also got some really good 401k, really good, retirement and stuff, which I was able to retrieve, and help shape my future right now. So yeah, it was bad. It was just literally just like fire and brimstone I was going through, but it helped shape my future. So sometimes, guys, in order for you to get to the top, You got to go through the fire, man. You got to go through the trials, you know what I mean? And stay strong, you know. So people see all this YouTube stuff now, they think it just happened overnight. No, 10 years. Oh, Sony sending you this, Sony sending you, oh, you getting this, you think that's how it goes? My dad would say, you think that's how it goes? Nah, homie, that's not how it goes. 10 years. Kevin Hart said it took him 20 years to get to where he is right now. It took me 10 years to have the success that I have now with this channel. Think about what I'm saying. So some of you dudes who want to start a YouTube channel or you want to start up a business, just get ready to put in some years, bro, because it ain't happening overnight. It ain't happening overnight. Believe that. It ain't happening overnight. Feel that. It says, what you mean you can't find no truck? Hey, you know what? So I took her advice, right? So I got in one of them old Dodge minivans, right? It was a lot. Everybody burned off at around 1500. So I'm still at the station 20 minutes after 1500 looking for a truck. Raggedy old Dodge, one of them raggedy, I forgot the name of it. It was one of them raggedy minivans, one of them, you know, one of them mini trucks. And that thing was so raggedy, bro. Like the door didn't close all the way. I mean, she said, get any truck. She said, doesn't matter if it's raggedy. And that was my first day. It was my first day. So, man, I'm on 288. I'm on 288. For those of you who are from Texas, you know 288. I'm on 288. My first day, bro. I was like a fish out of the water. And I'm on 288. I'm going. And I'm stepping on the gas, and I'm like, man. Yo, I'm stepping on the gas. I can laugh about it now. It's over with. I can laugh about it. Man, I'm stepping on that gas. That mug said, I said, what the heck? I'm stepping on it. It's like, and the check engine light came on, and I just saw the RPMs going, not even shifting into the next year. I'm like the truck is just like suffocating. I was like, what the heck? I'm stepping on the gas. I'm like, come on. I'm like, come on. Truck's like, I said, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Then I called back to the station. I said, hey man, I'm on the side of 288 right now. What you mean you at the side of 288? What you mean you at the side of 288? You should be downtown getting them packages. What you mean? Oh God. She said, what you mean you on the side of 288? You need to be downtown getting them packages. Do I need to send a tow truck out there, Marlon? You better make sure that truck really ain't working. I said, lady, the truck can't move. I said, the truck stalled. I said, this old raggedy Dodge Caravan. I said, this old raggedy truck. I say, you told me to take any truck, even if it's raggedy. I know what I said. Why are you telling me what I said for? I told you to get a truck and get up out of there. You supposed to clock in and 5 minutes later, you supposed to be on your route. You still out there playing game talking about you can't find no truck. Let me go ahead and get a tow truck to come out there and take a look at that truck. And you better make sure that check engine light is on that truck when I get out there. That piece of garbage. I mean, I'm stepping on the gas and that mug is struggling. And I just saw the RPM just going there. I'm like, that mug is still in the first gear. Still in the first gear. I was like, what the heck is this? Man, I can tell y'all stories for days. Them raggedy old freaking truck. I think that truck was a 1995 old raggedy truck. I'm like $1 billion, trillion billion dollar company like FedEx, and y'all can't get some good trucks. Man. Oh, man, I tell you. Good old days, man. Good old days. But I love y'all, man. I love you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed yourself today, man. I hope that I made you guys laugh, man. We say, can you show the Pro box on stream? Nah, I don't have any Pro, man. Pray for your boy to get it early. I don't have it early, man. No, this was FedEx. Sorry. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, man. I can laugh about it now, bro. I can laugh about it now. I hope that made y'all smile today some type of way. Made y'all felt good. Because laughing, man, I told my wife last night, man, if all I can do is laugh, man, I'll be happy. For the rest of my life, I'll be happy because it's just the best medicine, man. It, makes you feel good, just to laugh, man. That's all you can do nowadays. Can't take life too seriously, man. Skillful says, awesome week of streaming, Marlon. Great job, my friend. Hey, thank you so much, Skillful, man. You've been so awesome, man. Bless your family. Bless your finances, my brother. Thank you so much for the $100 donation today, man. We appreciate you, man. Just know that everything that you pour in is not in vain. All right. So one love and God bless, man. It's my honor, man. You know what I mean? So thank you guys, man. And I hope y'all, all I can do is laugh, man. I hope you guys got something out of the show today. I mean, if it's just us chilling, the topics today, or, talking in the Q&A. Q&A is part, like, for real, is my favorite part of the show, because I get to talk to you guys and, get to see how you guys are doing and everything. Oh, you already know she watching the stream, man. You said thanks for the live. Hey, anytime. You already know she. Look at Marlon. He already resigned from FedEx and he over here talking about me. Yeah, I know I should have fired him when I had the chance. Oh, God. I love y'all, man. My wife said, you're... Oh, God. I love you guys, man. Big up yourselves, guys. I know I should have fired him when I had the chance. Talking about me on stream. Yeah, I should have fired him when I had the chance. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. See if we can get over 300 likes. And like the great Etika would say, like, I promise to keep his name alive. Please have yourself a wonderful one, man. Hug somebody, tell them you love them. Hug somebody, tell them you forgive them. And stay tuned, man. Next week, oh boy. Next week, is right up on us, guys. Next week is PS5 Pro week, and you know how we get down. You know I got your boys locked, man. So, yo, keep it locked right here, man. You guys know I got y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. We out. I know I should have fired him.